Hey, everybody. Good evening. It's Maria Shaw and Joseph Lawson. Joe's going to sit in with me for a little bit tonight. He's still feeling a little bit under the weather, but he wanted to drop in and say hello.
Yeah, I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time.
You're not as good as you once was?
As good as once as I'll ever get.
That's right. So welcome, everybody. Welcome in. If everybody that's watching on Facebook could do us a favor and hit the share button, or throw up a heart or a like button. That way we'll get more people to watch this fun show tonight. This is the second webinar that we're having. Hi, Rhonda, of the Tucson Gem Show, our annual gem shows that we do every year. Joe and I go to Tucson in January and February, and we have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
We handpick everything. Every single piece of jewelry that comes back from Tucson, we have personally picked out.
True.
We have touched it. We have packed it. We have spilled margarita on it.
People have often asked my role when it comes to that. And quite frankly, my role is taking this stuff back and forth to the vehicle. And the reason I don't always know all of the items that you have, because people say, well, didn't she get X, Y, and Z? I don't know. And here's the reason why, is because where we have to purchase the items, typically we have to park so far away that by the time I've taken a load to the vehicle and come back, she's gone to 6 other places and has more for me to get, and I never actually get to see the stuff.
So Greg Bass, Great Oz, has put in at least 42 hours and has added over 700 items on our website store. We have almost 400 that are in the jewelry part alone. Welcome, Greg. How are you tonight?
How are you, Maria and Joe? I'm doing well. Thank you.
Can you give all the viewers an idea of what they need to do if they'd like to shop with us tonight, and how they can listen to us but still pull up a page before all the goodies are gone?
Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and open up a tab of the store here and put us off to the side. So looking at mariashaw.com, if you're on a phone, you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, it's pretty cool, as most often your phones will make this screen smaller so you'll be able to watch in the corner of your phone while you're looking at the store. And so, like, if you're not on your phone, you're on your computer, go ahead and open mariashaw.com on another tab. You can listen to us while you're participating there. I'll put everything in a nice spot for you. So like you can see here on the top of the store, jewelry store is where you can find all the items that we're going to be talking about tonight. And like Maria said, there's over close to 400, right? So like, we're not going to talk about every single one. There's nothing wrong with jumping ahead and seeing what you, getting what you want there. But if you do see an item that you do want, make sure to pick it up, because there's limited quantities as well. And again, we sent out some information on our previous show with the Tucson Gem Show. We still have some items inside of there, so make sure to check it out. Maria might give you some tidbits and such on items in there. But we're on Facebook and YouTube again. So if you want to participate in discussion, simple. Participate by getting in the comment section and sharing any type of feedback or questions you have about product. I'll shoot it out to Maria and see if she has some time to answer those questions. Other than that, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you, Maria.
Thank you. And Debbie Harden should be on too. You can also, if you're watching live on Facebook, you can ask Debbie a question. She'll be on there, and she's going to be looking at all the comments and deleting scammers. Don't engage with the scammer. Offering free readings. There's a lot of them out there. And make sure that if there's any questions you have, Debbie should probably be the one to go to. Mm-hmm. But if you need to speak with me or Greg or Joe, please do so. Before we even start, I've got exciting news. About 2-3 hours ago, we heard from one of our clients, and I can say his name because he told me I could share his name, Terry. Mm-hmm. And Terry wrote a nice letter to me. I won't read the whole thing, but he said he's our biggest winner using the pay me oil and the varicosite jewelry that we have. I wanted to share with you, Maria, a major success story about the unexpected money that came into my life. If you've been following me and read my newsletters, you know that tomorrow is the peak of the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, astrologically speaking. This is a lucky aspect that creates millionaires and unexpected money. One of my friends in Birmingham sold her house unexpectedly last week. I've just heard from so many people that have been winning, that have been getting jobs, etc. So anyway, Terry said he checked his bank account yesterday, and approximately, and he don't know where it came from, $15,000 was deposited in his account. And he was joking with his mom prior to that they should go to the casino. He said, I've got about $20 left in my account that I can take out. So after they saw the $15,000 in his account, he went to the casino last night. His mom gave him the Varkasite bracelet. Joe has the pendant, which I'm going to have him tell you about. We just got a new shipment of bracelets in 2 days ago. So if you wanted to get a Varkasite or an extra one, now's the time to. It's the green Varkasite. Some people call it Verasite. And this is the one that I'm suggesting that people of German ancestry get. It works really well if you have any German blood in you. If you're a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Gemini, those moon signs, rising signs, and sun signs, this will be extra potent. And you have Taurus ascendant and you have a Scorpio moon. Are you German?
No.
Okay. Well, you 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So anyway, Terry.
I do like chicken.
That's right. So Terry said, I put the pay me oil roll on my wrist and behind my ears. I also sprayed myself with the pay me oil. I wore the Varkasite bracelet, and I kid you not, my luckiest casino trip ever. Greg, listen to this. In one trip, 12 jackpots totaling over $26,000. $26,000.
That's
one
fantastic,
visit to the
though.
casino. He put the $15,000 in his bank account first. And then he put the $26,000 in the bank account after, and he attached all the photos. You want to just hold them up real quick of his winnings. There's 7,000. What is that one? I don't even know how much this is.
6,533 and 10 cents.
Yeah, he sent. There's 1,500, 500, or he got 2,000 on that one. 571. I mean, he just sent me 1,000, sent me so many, 11,000. That's probably his big one right there. 11,000 winner. Then he's got one here for almost 1,500. Thank you, Terry, for letting us know. Greg, if you can, put the Varkasite, the green Varkasite, I think it's VARISCITE bracelet. Anybody that orders it tonight, just maybe type in green and it may pop up. Anybody that orders it tonight is also going to get the Tiffany stone, a free. There it is. You just go back up, the third right there. Oh, you see it? Yeah. Over to the right. Over to the right. That's it. Nope. Yeah. Up. There you go.
Oh.
Yep. That it doesn't. Isn't that it?
That's up there.
Oh, no, that's Kambaba Jasper. I can hardly see. Well, the Varkasite is on there. Trust me, folks. And that stone is the one that Joe wears. Mm-hmm. And it's not, maybe it's not in this jewelry section, huh? You want to tell them about what happened to you?
Well,
you said it's green.
Green Verasite, VARISCITE, VARSICITE, something like that.
Debbie's posted the link.
Oh, Debbie's got the link.
Oh, it didn't have green in it.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
Didn't say green.
There it is, everybody. That's the bracelet that you're going to get. You're also, because tonight's a special night, there's going to be a lot of free offers for things. This is a Tiffany stone. And the Tiffany stone, it has a description of on all the sites. If you click on an item, it should tell the description of it. The Tiffany stone is a beautiful light lavender stone. I think it's a $29 or $39 gemstone. That'll come free. But I'm sorry, go ahead and tell us.
Well, no, I mean, when we first got this over there in Tucson, I had never heard of this particular stone, and you were going through each one of those individually. And I was really attracted to it. And I remember asking the guy, and I didn't even realize that the stone was already working for me. It resonated with me. It's because when I said, sir, I said, could you please put mine in a little zippy so I know which one is mine? And he goes, yeah, hold on a second. And he came back and he just kind of did the grandparents, smuggle some money in your hand thing at Christmas. And he goes, our gift to you. I was like, oh, that's very nice. And I didn't think about it. And because I didn't have my necklace with me because it's so hot there and you get all sweaty and I wasn't wearing any jewelry. And when I got back, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's right, the Varkasite. And so I put it on and immediately orders started coming in. It just really resonated with me. But I didn't realize when I first got this, it was gifted to me. I didn't have to pay for it. You see how it worked for me?
It already started to
right
work for you. I had to pay for it. I say, you got a free one because we put a lot on that
And he
credit card.
said, gift to you.
We sold out of them
I
immediately.
did.
All the pendants were gone. This is our third round of bracelets. It took me about 3 or 4 weeks to get some more bracelets in. But remember, it's going to come automatically. The Tiffany stone comes automatically.
Somebody almost conned me out of mine too.
I know. I know.
Uh-huh.
Joan Wilshire from Minnesota just bought 2. Thank you, Joan. Anybody else have any good luck with the Pay Me oil? Go ahead and post it up there. That's our biggest winner.
I got mine on right now.
We had somebody else. The biggest other winner was either 12 or 16,000. But I think that Terry, and thanks again, Terry, for letting us know. And you know, he's booked a reading with me for tomorrow. And his question is, what's my lucky number?
Mm-hmm.
What's my lucky number? He's already lucky. I don't know.
How much are you charging for that reading? $15.99?
Yeah, he's getting a reading. So anyway, also I want to let you know we have a lot of bracelets. A lot of new bracelets that you probably have never heard of before, and some standbys. All of the bracelets are free shipping. There's no shipping charges on the bracelets tonight. Every single bracelet before we run out will receive a free bracelet that is either lava stone, hematite, or the evil eye protection bracelet that has hematite in it, with the little beads with the eye. So anybody that orders tonight, we only have about 100 bracelets. Every single bracelet, like Joan ordered 2. So she's going to end up getting the free Tiffany stone, but she's also going to get our choice 2 more bracelets for free.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And Debbie said that person won 250,000 in a raffle.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I love this. I love this. Now, the last batch of Pay Me oil was actually made on a divine order day. We call it the Lucky Leprechaun oil. And it was made on St. Patrick's Day, ironically, was the divine order day. So if you want some Pay Me oil, get some, because April and May and early June, we have this Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. This is an aspect that will not happen again in the sign of Taurus for 84 years. The last time this happened was 1941, I believe. And we are going to see people unexpectedly get money, just like our friend Terry. So it doesn't always have to be casino. It could be like Brandy sold her house, you know, just unexpected money. So anyway, you're going to get free shipping on all the bracelets. But run and get those bracelets. So even if you want to do 5 different orders, it's all free shipping. So if you put in 5 different orders, that's fine. We're just going to bundle them all together, but don't worry about trying to order quickly because you're not paying the shipping anyhow. So you can order as much as you want if you want to order something quickly. Some of the items that we're going to have tonight come with a free report, or there's even one that has a recorded 1-question reading. So please listen closely as we go through your order. We're not going to be able to talk about all 400 items. So we may group things together and I may highlight certain things. Descriptions for almost everything are posted under each link. So if you're going to click on a link to see what hematite means or Kambaba jasper, it'll tell you on there. So like I said, we cannot go through every single item. We do have 3 specials for you tonight. I always try to do something special. This is from my personal collection. This is rainbow quartz with pink tourmaline, rubellite, and this big black chunk of tourmaline. I bought this for myself several years ago. You remember where I bought it, probably, Joe.
I do.
And it's a beautiful uplifting piece, a protection piece. And I paid $500 for it. Anybody that buys it tonight will get a free half-hour, $250 reading with me. We only have one. So this is the rainbow quartz. This is from my personal collection. If anybody would like that, the size of that black tourmaline is wonderful. It's a wonderful energy. And if anybody would like that, I always try to sell something from my collection. You know, there it go. There you go, right there. So you're going to pay for whatever I paid for it is what you're paying. And then you're also going to get a $250 half-hour reading that you can use this weekend or next week on the phone. This will be done on the phone. The other specials that we have, we've already sold one of them, is a green agate and green jade necklace. Anybody that buys this will get a free 15-minute reading, $179 reading with me over the phone, free with this necklace. And this we're also going to throw in the gold sparkle necklace. Okay. But what you really want to look at is the beautiful design on this green jade and green agate. So we have one of those left. I think Cynthia bought one right before the show. So she's going to get a 15-minute reading.
Susan just bought a Varkasite bracelet.
Oh, good, Susan. And you're going to get a free bracelet, and you're going to get the Tiffany stone bracelet too. The other piece that we have, and we have two of these, is a green jade and a cat's eye. I didn't put the cat's eye information up there, but a green jade and cat's eye necklace. And this is just a beautiful setting with a little bit of rhinestone. You can see how big it is. And it's got a nice clasp on it too. You will also get, if anybody that orders this, we only have two of these, will get a free 15-minute, $179 reading with me on the phone. You can use it this weekend or next week. You can also gift it if you'd like to. And then we showed this one last week too. We have the crab necklace with the beautiful beads. This one also, if you purchase this tonight, you will get a free $179 15-minute phone reading with me as well. So those are the freebies. I wanted to go over those so you know if anybody's interested in buying yourself a gift. It is a treat yourself day.
Mm-hmm.
You've been very lucky lately too, though, but you've been wearing your Varkasite and your palmy oil.
Yep, every day.
Joe wanted to go to the casino tomorrow too.
I did.
Cynthia, hi. Thank you. I know you're going to have that jade necklace and we're going to do our reading. Yes, yes. So please make sure that you look through everything. If you're watching the replay, a lot of things may be sold, but look through everything. We also have a link for the gemstones too, the webinar that we did last week. We've added some new things on there, so you may want to look at that too. The first thing that we're going to offer is one of our most expensive pieces. It's pink tourmaline. I bought this for myself in a little town near Crystal Lake. Is it Beulah?
Yeah.
We like going up there. This is called the tourmaline necklace. It's $189. If Greg can pull that up, look at the color in this pink tourmaline. This is a one of a kind. It was made by a jewelry designer near Crystal Lake, Michigan. The colors of the pink tourmaline as the center stone, and you can see all the beads. The whole necklace is made of all different kinds of tourmaline. We like to go to Beulah.
As long as you don't hang out at Camp Crystal Lake, we'll be all right.
Well, we like to go to the cherry hut up there.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people know that I'm allergic to cherries, but there's other things to eat there. I just can never get any of the sweets.
You just allergic to everything.
I pretty much am. I'm pretty much allergic to you.
That's right.
You're allergic to cherries?
Oh, man. Greg, don't get me started. I absolutely love cherries. They just, I don't know, about 10 years ago, they stopped liking me back, and I was eating these dried cherries from Traverse City, and all of a sudden I was just purple. It was just a mess.
You'll be all right.
I didn't even know that's a thing. That's
I
interesting.
didn't either. I've eaten them all my life. I've always loved them. And then all of a sudden I was like, I'm kind of itchy. And then it just got worse. It was horrible.
Same thing happened to me with milk, but I think I can live without milk. Maybe
Oh,
not cherries.
But I miss cherries. Gosh, those are so good.
You bought me a cherry pie.
I did. I got a cherry pie, which actually worked in my favor because I stayed out of it.
It was good.
I'll bet it was.
Nana Randazzo.
It looked good.
I want to just jump back because a lot of you are buying the Varkasite bracelet, and Debbie Harden is putting up all the links on the Facebook link, and you might see some of it in StreamYard too. So if you want to purchase something, sometimes the link will be in there if she can keep up. We're talking fast. She's doing a good job though. Debbie took all the pictures. So you'll see some beautiful pictures of the items that really showcase it. But Jupiter and Uranus are conjuncting tomorrow.
I'm definitely not allergic to Rita's banana bread. That's for sure.
Yes. And this is very exciting because it brings luck, unexpected luck. And then we have big money aspects almost the entire month of May. We have the luckiest money day coming up May 18th. And Joe is actually doing a money manifesting webinar on May 5th.
Yep.
It'll be online and you can watch it anywhere in the world. So this will prepare you for those lucky days in May.
So what we're going to do this time, though, is so I'm going to do the webinar on May 5th, which will coincide with my webinar in Minnesota. So if you cannot be and take my class in Minnesota, I'm doing the manifestation class in Minnesota to align perfectly with the time that you are to manifest what you're wanting on that particular time.
May 18th
May
is the
18th.
luckiest day of the year.
Correct.
We only get one every year. It's when Jupiter conjuncts the sun.
And there's a certain time.
In the afternoon, when Joe's class, we're all going to meditate or manifest as a
Yes.
group.
Yep.
Group energy coming together, and we'll have a lot of people there, dozens of people there, manifesting at the same time, setting the intention.
Correct. And you can sign up for that. But the reason I'm doing the May 5th one is it's going to be a very similar class. You'll actually get a little bit more information during the webinar that you're not going to get in the class, because we really need to fixate on manifesting on that one. But during the webinar, you will be able to watch it, the repeat, on May 18th. So you can do along with us, knowing that we're all together doing it at the same time.
Right. And the reason that we're doing it May 5th is because there's so many lucky aspects throughout the month of May before the 18th. We have periods within periods, like the 16th through the 20th is really lucky. If you look at your moon calendar, you'll see there are a lot of lucky dates in May. So if he does it on May 5th, we figure you've got time to clean house, to do whatever it is you need to do to prepare yourself and understand the tools that new tools that he's going to give you.
Correct. It's a brand new way to put things in your arsenal for manifesting, that what not to do. And I've never done that before. I've always told you how, and which I will. I'll also go over some new manifestation techniques that I did in Lansing, including the freeze method and the phone method. But we're going to do 7 things not to do when you're trying to manifest. But when we get to the meditation portion, I promise to shut up this time, so that when you play it back on May 5th, when we're all somewhere in the world doing this together, May 18th, when we're all doing this together somewhere in the world, you can just do it without my voice on there. You'll be just listening to the green energy that I'm going to put out.
But if you are in Minnesota,
Yes.
like Joan is, I'm trying to see what our friends are on tonight.
You'll want to sign up for this one.
You'll want to be there
Yes.
for that event, because that's a once a year type thing.
Correct.
And
We'll be doing it together. Maria will be in the class with me.
It's in the sign of Taurus, and being the fact that it's in the sign of Taurus, which rules money and material goods, this won't happen again for another 12 years. So it's going to be pretty profound.
And Terry's in. I'm so thankful that she signed up for the May 18th
Oh, yeah,
class.
she did. Yes.
But just remember, the May 18th class will be different than the May 5th class. I'm going to give more information on May 5th about the different methods of manifestation. And on May 18th, we're really going to fixate on manifesting on that day. So it'll be a different class.
But everybody, because a lot of people say, well, can you do this class online? Yes, we can.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing some of the classes online, not just in Michigan or New Orleans or Minnesota, but for our New Orleans friends, we are going to have a class on May 4th, in-person class. And I know a lot of you have signed up for that from Mississippi and Alabama and Texas. So if you'd still like to sign up for our class in New Orleans, that's going to be May 4th. All right, let's move on to, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and bounce in too. We want to move on to the turquoise spiny oyster. Greg can bring up the whole pages of all the spiny oyster, SPINY oyster.
I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
I have no idea why, but I'm extremely attracted to this. I have no clue.
Are you pointing at me or are you pointing at the jewelry?
Both. You're holding the spiny oyster and I'm attracted to it. But when we were in Tucson, I said, oh, you got to come see this. I didn't know you already knew about it. And for some reason, I'm extremely attracted to it.
These are beautiful stones, and they can help you strike the right balance in your emotional state by being an efficient healer and ensuring the well-being of your body and mind. You'll start noticing, once you start wearing this stone, a lot of metaphysical benefits that it can offer you. It gives you a lot of balance in life. I think that's the best thing. If you have respiratory issues like Joe does, it is said that this is one of the stones that can help with that. Or if you have neck problems, this is the stone. If you have neck problems, I would say get the pendant. But the beautiful heart-shaped rings, oh my God, they're gorgeous. It's also supposed to help with the digestive system, but it's a beauty. Look at the colors in these. They're absolutely gorgeous. So if you'd like one of those, we only have those as you're seeing. Now you can see the beautiful colors in the hearts. And I believe those are the ones that you're going to get. You'll be getting that specific piece because they're very limited. So as you can see, Greg has put up and Debbie's arranged the pictures so you can see which piece you're getting. Okay. Very good price on those too. At my friend's jewelry store, they'd be at least double. So we don't have to pay for a brick and mortar store.
Probably triple.
Yeah. The next place we're going to go is to the Tektite, Tektite pendants with moonstone. This is it has moonstone and or Herkimer, so you can have your choice of the moonstone. We only have 3 of them available, and we also have some with Herkimer diamond. The Tektites are emeralds from heaven. Their scarcity makes them very invaluable. And in Europe during the Middle Ages, this was used as a good luck charm in jewelry and for trade. This stone operates at a very high frequency, just like moldavite does. And it helps you elevate your consciousness to new dimensional heights. This helps with psychic ability. If you don't have a Tektite, I would recommend that you get one with the stone enhancement. The moonstone is good for intuition, safety in travel, and to soothe emotions. And the Herkimer diamond enhances anything it touches. It is a high vibrational stone. We will have more about the Herkimer diamond a little bit later in the show. I have some individual pieces of the Herkimers online. And we also have a couple of the Herkimer diamond necklaces. This is genuine Herkimer diamond. This is mined in Herkimer, New York. And it is a high frequency necklace. If you have a small pendant that you may want to put on this, fine, but it is very fine necklace. So it'd have to be a small, not heavy pendant, or you could wear the diamond necklace by itself. I believe we only have 3 of these left. These are gorgeous. So that's the Herkimer necklace. If you have a small pendant, like I was saying, such as maybe the citrine that's not very heavy, you could put, you know, you just want to make sure it's not going to break.
Right.
That's the big thing. Make sure that it's not a big stone. So we only have 3 of those, but those are beautiful to wear by itself. If you're looking for a diamond necklace and you don't want to spend, you know, $15,000, you can get your Herkimer very reasonable.
Thank you, Ann, for signing up for my webinar on May 5th.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ann. But anyway, the Tektite pendant with the moonstone or the Herkimer diamond, not very many left. But gorgeous. And you will feel the vibration. You will feel the frequency. You will feel the energy rise just by placing it. And you're going to get a lot of compliments on that too. Greg has put all the Herkimer diamond pieces up there. So if you see something you like, grab it. There's some with black tourmaline. There's some in beautiful settings. There's some dainty ones, but I would definitely grab a Herkimer at this price. You can't go wrong. We're going to go talk about some of the bracelets.
All right.
This is a very nice combination, rose quartz and aventurine. It's a combination of both stones. These are the most popular stones. Mm-hmm. So these are the ones that you tend to sell quite a bit of. We only have 13 of them, but the rose quartz, of course, is good for love, and the aventurine is good for money and healing. It's very soft, pretty color. This one is a little bit more than the other bracelets, about $4 more. That's because it's a combination of 2 stones. You don't need to wear 2 bracelets. You can just wear 1. It's a very nice stone. Now, the blue gold stone bracelet is where we're going to go next. And remember, any bracelet that you order, if you're one of the first 140 people to purchase any bracelet, your shipping is free, but you get an extra free bracelet, either a lava stone, a hematite, a protection against the evil eye. So if you order 10 bracelets, you're going to get 10 free. And again, they'll be our choice. But the blue gold stone bracelet is one that helps you feel invisible. If you just want to be left alone, you just want to relax. This is also good if you have a lot of psychic energy around you, a lot of energy, and you don't want it to absorb in your auric field. You tend to pick up a lot of energy from people. Yeah, this is this helps if you're hyper, or if you have panic attacks, or if you're hypersensitive. It's an excellent stone for empaths too. The blue spot jasper bracelet is something that we've never carried until we got back from Tucson. It actually looks a lot like sodalite. Blue spot jasper. We only have 10 of these, but it brings calmness, courage. It stabilizes the aura. It balances the yin and yang energy. If you click on it, you'll see all of the attributes to the blue spot jasper bracelet. You all right? You're gonna make it. Gonna have to bow out. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna start agitating you.
Okay. Well, right. I'm sure Holly will follow you downstairs. Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Welcome,
remember, sign up for his webinar. The first 24, we've already had quite a few sign up. We'll get it reduced from $24 to $18 or $19. Greg, if we get low, on Joel's webinar, I don't mind adding an extra 10 just for this class or just for this webinar. So maybe we'll just add an extra 10 to the quantity, because I think we'll probably sell out. And I want to make sure that the people that are on the webinar will be able to get it for that special price. So maybe put an extra 10 up there, because I think he only has 2 left at that special price. So if you order tonight, you'll save probably about $5 on his webinar.
All right. So good night, everybody. Have a good time with the rest of the webinar. Thank you for listening to me. And I figured you're starting to get irritated with me because you're like, you can leave now.
Did I say that?
Good night.
I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Feel better, Joe. Good night.
Oh, and Shar says she got her Oran calcite sphere she ordered from the last Sunday's webinar. Oh, that's wonderful. And she also got her blessing oil and her pay me oil. Let us know, Shar, when, not if, but when you have a blessing or a win. That's wonderful. And Anne, thank you for buying Joel's webinar. I hope that you were able to get the discount instead of the $24, $25. You got it for $19 or what have you. The Bronzite bracelet, Bronzite. This helps you accept change, and it also helps with the Akashic records. If you are getting readings from somebody that does the Akashic records, or if you're doing your own soul travel or your own past life regression and you're studying past lives and you're inquiring about your past lives, this is a beautiful stone for that. We only have 16 of them, but this is a stone that helps you navigate challenging situations, and it also helps with clear thinking. So if you're attracted to a stone tonight, and you don't know why, click on the link and you say, oh God, I really like that. I don't know why, but I'm attracted to it. Sometimes that's the best way to pick a crystal. We also have the nugget bracelet, which is actually a lot more expensive, but tonight we're offering the nugget bracelet, the same size as the bead. So you're going to get about a bracelet that's normally about $10 more, because the beads are more substantial. You're going to get them for the same price. And remember, you're going to get a free bracelet with that and free shipping. The carnelian bead bracelet. By the way, if you want to bring up all the carnelian, Greg, Carnelian, just bring up all the carnelian. We have the bead bracelet. We have gemstones. We have hearts. We have pendants. Carnelian helps to ward off depression. It's also good to enhance self-esteem and creativity. It gives you energy and pep. It's a lovely, lovely stone for anything that you need to do to accelerate your goals, give you more energy. And it's also associated with the sacral chakra. It helps also with confidence. That's a very nice stone. So we have a lot of carnelian available. I know we have some carnelian pendants too. I don't see them on there, but I saw them earlier on the website. So, thank you, Christy. Thanks so much. It was so nice seeing you in Minneapolis a couple months ago. Now the citrine, I'm going to have Greg bring up all the citrine. We have a citrine chip bracelet, which is a very good price and a very nice quality. Citrine is one of the money stones. We have a lot of citrine this year because I personally handpicked. I love citrine. And we have this beautiful designer piece from a designer in New York. But if you look on the screen there, you will see necklaces. You will see some beautiful necklaces made of all citrine rock and crystal, solid citrine. The prices are unbelievable because I bought in bundles and I bought wholesale. So you're going to see some necklaces on there that you may find at other places that might be, $150, $175. You'll be able to get them here for $59, $79. This particular piece that I showed you that has the 4 citrines in it, this one's designer made, one of a kind. It's $129, I believe. And again, if you buy one of the citrine bracelets, you're going to get free shipping, and you're also going to get another free bracelet too. So if there's something you want right now for a gift, Mother's Day's coming up. Maybe you have a birthday. Maybe you have a graduation. All these holidays coming up and all these reasons to buy. Plus, it's a treat yourself day. But citrine is a money stone. It's also good for people that want to own their own business or own their own business. It's also wonderful for people that We only have 2 of these, everybody. We only have 2 of the citrine bracelets that are this style. So make sure you grab those. But it's also what we call the merchant stone. So if you're working in commission, if you're getting royalties, anything to attract money through employment, if you're searching for a job, beautiful citrine pieces, check it out. If you have a graduation that you're going to, somebody's graduating from college or high school, this would be a great gift to give them because it'll attract money. It'll help them find employment and a good job. The next bracelet I'm going to go to, I don't believe a lot of people have it. We introduced it for the first time when we went to Minneapolis and in Lansing a couple weeks ago and Frankenmuth. It's called Dream Agate, or as Greg would say, Dream Agate. And this is a perfect way, a perfect gemstone to access your inner power and wisdom. It helps you focus your thoughts and dreams. And you can wear it when you want to manifest, but it's also a good bracelet to put under your pillow because it helps you remember your dreams. Dream Agate, Dream Agate. The next bracelet we're going to go to is Kambaba Jasper. This is said to be even more potent than the Lucky Gambling Stone Adventurine. If you are right-handed, this is your giving hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. You want to wear the Kambaba Jasper, the Adventurine, the Citrine, any stone where you're trying to attract money on your left wrist because it's your receiving hand. You want to receive the money. So if you've ordered the Varkasite, and you're going to the casino, you're going on a job interview, you're trying to sell something, you're going to have a big garage sale this weekend, put it on your left wrist because you want to receive the money. If you are left-handed, you want to wear that Kambaba on the right hand because that's your receiving hand. But this is said to be more potent than even the Adventurine. Can you imagine wearing the Adventurine, the gambling stone, with the Kambaba Jasper together? Wow. Yeah. It also helps remove blockages that are holding you back from attracting money too. So that's going to be a good stone for somebody that is trying to manifest wealth. Okay. The next place we're going to go is the lapis chip bracelet. Actually, just put up lapis, Greg, because we have so much lapis, different types of lapis. We don't have a lot of each piece. So if there's something that you like, order it now. But we have a lot of different varieties. Now, lapis is a stone that Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Gemini should be wearing between now and February 13th of 2026. And that's because Saturn is in the sign of Pisces, squaring and opposing Virgo, Sag, and Gemini. These 4 signs are having hard Saturn transits where there's challenges, they're tired, they're frustrated. It doesn't mean that the next 2.5 years are terrible. It just means that you're going to have some frustrations from the planet Saturn, and wearing lapis will help diffuse the heavy hand of Saturn. It may not take the lesson away, but by wearing it, it makes it easier to accept and the challenge not so heavy. So if you're one of those signs, you want to wear this between now and February 13th to 26th. If you're not one of those signs, you want to wear lapis for healing on all levels. There it is with the kyanite that Greg just put up. Kyanite is 1 stone out of 2. Citrine and kyanite never need cleansing. They don't hold any negative energy. You could get this piece with the is this chrysocolla or turquoise in it, which is good for joy, and the lapis. And it'll cleanse any other stones that you're wearing with it. So kyanite is good for peace and calm. And the lapis, of course, is good for healing on all levels. And look at all the beautiful pieces. We have a lot of pendants, but we do have bracelets. And there it is with the moonstone. That's a good price with the moonstone, which is good for safety and travels and balance and soothing your emotion and also intuition. So make sure that you check out that lapis. Now, we're going to go on to the Map Stone Jasper bracelet. I told you we were going to have stones that you probably have never, ever heard of before or don't have in your toolbox. The Map Stone bracelet. I bought close to 100 of these because nobody has them. And this is a very nurturing stone. It's known, this particular stone is known as a supreme protector. Brings a protective energy, kind of like a mama bear, a feminine energy. And it has a very calm and serene feeling. It helps a person to be in tune with their natural instincts and intuition. And it also helps put indecisiveness to the side. You can make decisions a little bit better with the map stone jasper. It gives you an idea of the map that you should travel in your life. It'll help you take action. Map stone jasper. And again, if you order that, there's free shipping and you're going to get another bracelet of our choice free. Snowflake obsidian. The snowflake obsidian is a stone that helps with depression and grief. If you've lost somebody and you can't seem to move past that certain stage of grief, because there's like 8 stages of grief, or maybe you know somebody that's going through a divorce and grieving or sad, or they've lost a job, or they've lost somebody that they loved, the snowflake obsidian is a wonderful, wonderful gift, because the energy of this stone will help ease the grief and the depression. It releases negative emotions also, such as anger, fear, and resentment. And it can also be used for grounding and protection. So there's a beautiful stone right there. Again, if you're just joining us, free shipping, and you'll get a free bracelet of our choice. We do have the pendants. We don't have a lot of them, but we do have some of the pendants. That's an excellent price on the pendants. Oh my gosh. Those should actually be $49.99. There is a typo. We will sell them for $29.99. That's what they're listed for. That's what you're going to get it for. When we come to Minnesota in a couple weeks, they're going to go back up to $49.99. So please order one for that price. You're going to save $20-some. Okay. We're going to move on to the, wasn't me. Oh, it wasn't you. That's either, oh, that was Greg.
Me.
No, I think it was me. I think it was me, Greg.
I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a big difference.
I think it was me.
Okay.
All right, we're going to move on to the aventurine. The aventurine is one of the best stones for gambling and to draw luck. Like citrine's good for money with your job. There's the citrine that's good for plain luck. I want to point out the large aventurine with the goldstone pendant. I believe we only have one. We have some smaller version right below it. Those aventurine with the green goldstone, there's green goldstone is also good for money. You combine the combination of the goldstone with the aventurine puts the energy over the top. Plus it sparkles a little bit. It looks kind of like a sparkle emerald, and the green in that is gorgeous. We also have the earrings, the little dainty dangly earrings that you'll see. This is what they look like. This is the pair that you're going to get, and they have that green goldstone in them along with the aventurine. So you can see they're just nice little dainty ones, and they're set in silver. So if you like those, order those, and that's a really good price too. Okay. Well, I told you we were going to have some good sales tonight, but if you can snatch that large aventurine goldstone pendant, it's about that big, you will not regret that. I cannot believe Sonata has not picked that up from the Dakotas. That is gorgeous. She may already have one though. The next pendant, oh, there's the rough aventurine. If you like the rough unpolished stones, this is a good, and you'll also get a free, with this, I'm going to have Debbie send a free aventurine bracelet, which is normally $29.99. If you buy these 2 rough aventurine, I put mine in my garden or next to my desk, wherever my computer, wherever my moneymaker is. And then you're also I'm going to have her throw in a free aventurine bracelet. And Debbie's posting all the links. So if you're just watching and you don't want to keep back and forth to the page, she's got the links in there on Facebook and on StreamYard. The next thing that we're going to go to is the blue agate and blue topaz pendant. This is gorgeous. Blue topaz is a semi-precious stone. There's 3 of the faceted stones, the blue agate and blue topaz. There it is. And 3 faceted. Blue topaz, again, semi-precious stone, good for peace and calm. Inner peace and reflection is what the blue agate stands for. It has a soothing energy. The blue topaz is the stone of clarity and communication. Again, tranquility. And that is about this big, everybody. That's a pretty substantial size. I handpicked this one myself, so it's going to be about that big. That is an artist piece. So you've got the raw but semi-polished agate, And then you've got the faceted polished blue topaz. And if you know how much blue topaz and aquamarine are in jewelry stores, just one little ring with one faceted stone like that could be several $100s, depending on the setting. So you're getting a beautiful artist design, one of a kind piece from New York. She was the designer was in Tucson, and there you have it. We're going to move on to the Kingman Mine Arizona turquoise in sterling silver. I think that we may have already brought this page up before, but we're going to bring it up again because this piece, the first one on the left, is one of a kind, and it promotes healing on all levels. It allows the body to reject the cause of any dis-ease, and it can help alleviate headaches and provide emotional stability. Energy blockages can also be removed. And you look at this stone here, and it has a little bit of that gold in there. I love it. Thank you, Greg, for highlighting that. Now, you can see we have other Kingman too. If you don't want anything too fancy, you can order one of these, the purple turquoise Mojave pendant. Those are in sterling silver, and those are also from the Kingman Mine in Arizona, and those are the medium-sized ones. You'll see the medium and you'll see the large, so you can choose. We're going to move on to the large moon goddess pendant. You will see the large moon, actually it's a moonstone there, large moon goddess pendant. I bought these a couple of years ago, couldn't keep them in stock. They sold out immediately. My cousin bought one right away. And we've sold, some of you already have them, like Kathy Mitchell, Rohini, if you're watching, I know you have these. We only have one large one left. This is solid black onyx with the goddess holding a real moonstone in sterling silver. We also have the smaller ones. I think we have maybe 3 or 4 smaller ones left if we didn't sell some. But how many of the smaller ones? If anybody wants these, you need to pick them up because these only
we got
have
2 of the small ones.
I'm not going to be able to get these in again. I know I won't be able to. This is from a couple seasons ago, and they still had some this year that they had found. And I specifically said, I need this, and they dug through some old drawers and found those for me. So if you want one of these, moonstone again for protection, safety in travels, intuition, black onyx, one of the best protection stones. All right, we're going to move on to the black tourmaline. Greg, you can just put black tourmaline up. Whatever we have in black tourmaline is all we have left. It is the best stone for protection. We use it in all of our paranormal investigations. I use it when I'm in negative situations, going to court for something, let's say. Thank God I don't have to go to court very often. If I'm around toxic people, if I'm around energy vampires, people that drain my energy, I'll wear it. If I'm in large groups and I'm doing crossing over galleries and I don't want spirit to attach itself to me. If you are in negative party, situation, work environment, wear your black tourmaline. We have the pendants. We have the bracelets. We have some beautiful pendants. Most of these have been marked down drastically. Most of them. Okay. So you want to take a look and see what we have there. If nobody has purchased my personal piece with the rainbow quartz or a quartz, this would be your time to get it. You will not regret getting this piece. This is a substantial piece. Plus, you'll get a free $250 reading if you purchase this piece. There it is right there. But the black tourmaline, so many choices. If you feel exhausted or you have energy vampires, people that drain your energy around you, please purchase a piece of black tourmaline while we still have them. And they're reasonably, very reasonably priced. And speaking of protection, we had 50 of these. I'm down to 16, I think. These are the protection pouches. It has the sacred geometric pattern for protection, the grid. And this is a crossbody shoulder bag, but it also has a little wristlet on it. It has all the stones in a geometric sacred pattern for protection. You just carry this with you wherever you go. And it will ward off any negativity. It'll ward off other people's stuff. If you're a person that goes into a mall and you're exhausted within 10 minutes, you're picking up everybody's stuff. You're probably an empath. If you're a healer, an empath, you work in a hospital, you work around the public, this is a good bag to have. We're also going to send you, because it is a special show, we're going to send you your choice of the Buzz Off oil, which is a protective oil you would wear like the Pay Me oil, or your choice of the sage soap. So make sure that you put one in the comments. And then you're also going to get a protection bracelet, a gemstone protection bracelet with this too. So you will get a whole bunch of goodies and with this, as well as the energy, the positive energy for protection. We don't have very many left, but I'm going to mention it real quick. We have the wealth or the luck bag. I think we have 5 or maybe 3 left. This one is a special grid that draws wealth and luck to you. I'm going to try to get some more of these if we sell out, and we'll probably put some pay me oil in them, but I don't know when I can get these. Yeah, this is it right here. This the luck crossbody bag. It's actually black. Okay, this one's going to come with a blessing oil, and it's going to have a lucky gemstone bracelet in it. Thank you, Greg, for putting that up there. We're going to move on to the amethyst butterfly necklace. I only have one of these, only one. What does the price say on the amethyst butterfly necklace, Greg? There it is. What's it say?
$99.
Okay, is there free shipping on that one?
No, ma'am. It does not look like it.
Does not. There's a little shipping on there. Because it's a special show, people that have bought this for $99 are going to kill me. I'm going to have Greg go in the computer right now and change the price of this. We're going to mark it down to $69. $69, Greg. Free shipping.
Whoa. Okay.
So they're going to save.
1 second.
Yeah, give us a second. If you want this beautiful amethyst necklace, this has got the beads and it's got Swarovski crystals in the butterfly. Take a look at it. Wait till he marks it down. He's going to mark it down $30. Plus, he's going to take the shipping off, which is almost $10. So you're going to save about $40 if you order it tonight. After the show is over, it's going to go back up to $99. We only have one of them. It is gorgeous. Let's see, Sarah, I just received the protection crossbody purse today. It's a good quality purse and I love it. Thank you, Sarah. You know, I had a lady that ordered this last week or earlier, yeah, the last webinar, and she got it. She's had it sent to her work and she forgot to bring it home and she left it on her desk. She must have got it last Friday or something. And she left it on her desk over the weekend. She unwrapped it and she forgot to take it home. She emailed me on Monday or Tuesday, and she said that that her office was broken into. There's cubicles. Everybody has a cubicle in an open space, she said, and everybody's cubicle was trashed, or computers were stolen, personal items were stolen. The purse was laying on the desk like this. Her cubicle was overlooked. They didn't even come into her cubicle. And she said I asked her, where is it? Where was your cubicle? Was it back in a corner? She said, no, it was not right dead center, but it was close to the middle of the room. So she said it could have been coincidence or it could have been the sacred protection grid. So I only have like 16 of these left. You're going to get the protection oil too. But I've had people, I think Sue Elling bought 2 or 3 of them, and they're crossbodies as well as wristlets. So grab one of those if you can. We're going to move on to the Brazilian rock. You can put all the Brazilian. Oh, Cynthia has the amethyst butterfly necklace, and you probably paid full price. It's gorgeous. It is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad that you have it. But Cynthia's getting some good deals tonight too. She's getting her free reading with me because she ordered one of the jade necklaces. All right, the Brazilian rock crystal. I bought a lot of these last year. They all sold out. I know Connie, if she's watching, has purchased one. We have rings and we have pendants. This is very popular metaphysically. It raises consciousness towards enlightenment. It is known as the stone of power. It amplifies energy and intention. It's also known as the master healer stone of the mineral kingdom. It has a very high vibration and a versatile healing stone among all crystals. It is believed to protect against negativity, attune to your higher self, and relieve some pain. And this crystal is very programmable. So if you want to set an intention in it and wear it, it has a tendency to hold a program or an intention much longer. So if you're going to get a crystal tonight, you're going to get a piece of jewelry, you're going to get a gemstone, you can set the intention in your ring, pendant, bracelet just by focusing on what it is that you want. So let's say I want to manifest a new job. So you will hold the ring, hold the pendant, the bracelet, and just set that intention to work with the energy, to work with higher power, to work with God, and ask the crystal's energy to work with your higher self and your attunement to draw to you what it is you need. Because remember, crystals are not man-made. Well, some of them are, but the natural crystals, the real crystals, are made by God. They're nature's gift. And each of these crystals have different healing power, different attributes, depending on the area of the world that they grow in, that they're mined in, and also depending on the planet that is in the sky in that area of the country. So a lot of rose quartz comes from Brazil. Venus is the ruler of love. Rose quartz is a love stone. So you'll see a lot of Venus energy and Venus transits in Brazil. So just a quick little study of crystals and astrology. Oh my gosh, we're going to talk about hyperstein jewelry. Greg put hypertension. He typed in hypertension. It's hyperstein. I changed it. I caught it. I said hypertension ring.
I figured I was like, man, somebody's gonna definitely get
Yep.
this because it's a help with hypertension.
Yeah. Hyperstein. HYPERSTENE. Hyperstein. I changed it. I saw it earlier. We don't have a lot of these. I'm going to tell you why, because they flew out the door in Minneapolis in February. I was shopping at Tucson in the Ring area on one of the dealers, and there was a bunch of guys behind me that were shopping for their store, and they said, where's the hyperstein? Where's the hyperstein? Here's more hyperstein. I said, why is all these people talking about hyperstein? I'm looking around everywhere, all these people gathered around. I said, I've never heard of this thing before. So I Googled it, and I just kind of hung around. And then when they walked away, I went over and took whatever was left. This is a stone, when I did the research on it, that is banned in some casinos around the world. Now, I had never heard of this before, so I can't attest to this, but the research that I done said this is banned in some casinos because this crystal is said to draw luck and attraction in any type of game that you play. It's known as the golden luck stone. It does have a nice sheen to it. Terry from Minnesota just picked up the one in size 5.5, so I don't see it on there anymore. And it's originally from Egypt. It helps to ward off evil spirits and dissolve negative energy. It attracts riches and treasure, and it acts as a manifestation stone and holds the energy. It holds the energy of the law of attraction within it. So it is a really good gem also to wear if you feel kind of fuzzy or kind of down. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you. I know you're always
watching us. She works.
She's always working. I know.
I guess a lot of people are working. We have way less people watching us tonight than we normally do. We're around like 55, where we normally have 150.
Wow.
Yeah.
Judy is watching, and she bought the Kambaba Jasper bracelet. She's going to get another free bracelet too, and free shipping. All right.
Can't wait to receive them, is what I imagine she's saying. She said,
wow.
Can't to receive them. I was like, oh, she meant wait. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Judy. And Debbie said 3 people purchased the hyperstein earlier. Yes. Hi, Linda. We're going to go on to the lemon chrysoprase. Sometimes it's called citron. Lemon chrysoprase. It might be citron chrysoprase, but Greg will bring them all up, whatever we have. This is a new stone to us. It's been around for a long time, but this is the first time that we've carried it. Citron or lemon chrysoprase has a happy, high vibration. It reminds us to enjoy life and all the good things in it. You can work with this stone to channel unconditional love and forgiveness into your life and spiritual practice. It cultivates unconditional love and helps you through difficult situations. And it increases our ability to understand the information sent by our spirit guides and angels. So a very pretty stone. There's some that are a little lighter than others, but they're kind of a greenish yellow, and very, very good price too. So if you see one that you like, pick it up tonight. And then we're going to move on to ruby zoisite. We'll put up all the ruby zoisite. Now, I ended up buying a lot of the ruby zoisite because we have a friend named Tiffany who loves the stone and told me to look for her. And I picked out all this ruby zoisite, and I said, pick out whatever you want. Well, she picked out a couple items. This is the extras. the multiple, where I have more than one. We have earrings, we have pendants, we have large, medium, and small. And these are ruby and zoisite combined. They grow together into a single stone, and the root, heart, and third eye chakras are all aligned and harmonized when you wear this stone. It's very good for manifesting, accomplishing your dreams, and it helps to deepen the understanding of any negativity that we may be hanging on to, so we can work at releasing it. And of course, ruby is the stone of courage and love. And green zoisite's energy produces growth and fertility in all aspects of life. Listen, if you're going through a rebirth, if you're going through an ending and a new beginning, this stone will help you, because this is a stone of rebirth. All right, let's see. Yeah, we even have the solid rings. Aren't those pretty? Those are just so pretty. And remember, that's the one that you're going to be getting. That one right there, if you order that specific one. Debbie did a good job of putting all the rings together. All right, cheetah jasper. Cheetah jasper. We have grounding, protection, and it is the stone of the shaman. If you're involved in any shamanic work, this is a stone that you should be wearing or having in your arsenal. It helps you with shamanic journeys and other higher states of consciousness. And shamans do use this stone to connect and communicate with those in the other realms of spirit. Now, cheetah jasper also calls harmonious energies into your life, and it gives strength, peace, and stability. And it also helps you to be able to feel relaxed in periods of high stress. I needed that the other day. So there's your cheetah jasper. Through light, also called rosaline, Thullite. It's also called rosaline. It's a natural pink form of zoisite. So we talked about the zoisite and the ruby. This is the natural pink zoisite, because you see the pink and the green in the rings. You usually see the green zoisite. This is the pink, also known as rosaline. This is a very comforting and healing stone, especially for those that have suffered from abuse, neglect, and even sexual assault, by affirming that it's not their fault for their suffering and alleviating pain, grief, anger, guilt, and even sadness. For those of you that have not suffered some of these forms of abuse, this is a stone that can bring you great comfort. It helps with self-esteem. It gives you self-love and respect. And you're able to put the pains of your past into perspective, and it lifts your vibration. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Rosaline or True Light. Very expensive too. I was surprised at the price of it. I can't remember what country that it was from. I think I bought it from a lady from Russia or Yugoslavia. I can't remember. We're going to move on to the silver sheen obsidian. Silver sheen obsidian. Or you can put golden sheen, silver sheen up. We have only two silver sheen obsidian moon necklaces set in silver. Those are about this big, everybody. They are absolutely gorgeous. And you'll see that golden sheen when you receive it. Actually, this is a silver sheen one. There's silver and gold sheen. This is a silver one. We only have two. Please pick that up soon. And then we're going to move on to the Tiffany stone. We have a lot of different varieties of Tiffany stone. We have the lilac, the light purple with the white. And I think we have two of the deep purple Tiffany stones left, and we have several pendants. Now, remember, if you order the Varkasite Lucky Bracelet that Terry wore yesterday to the casino and hit for 12 jackpots for $26,000, he also had the pay me oil on, you're going to get a free lilac colored, lilac hued Tiffany stone. But if you'd like to get one of the pendants, or you'd like to get the deeper purple, you can order those right now. The Tiffany stone is an extremely high vibrational stone with abundance and love. It offers protection from negative energy on the physical plane, the spiritual realm, and in psychic communication. It's also a good stone for clear thinking. And it helps us discard like thoughts that we procrastinate. So if you're somebody that says, well, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do that today, I'm going to do that today, and then you get up in the morning and you think of something else to do and you procrastinate, I'm not going to do this, I'll put it off. This stone, wearing this stone will help you get your tasks done. Okay. Moldavite. We're going to move on to Moldavite. Most of you have Moldavite, but if you don't, or you'd like to exchange, get a different piece, or maybe as a gift, and change it out, which Joe does about once a year. We have some specials on Moldavite. We have last year's Moldavite pendants that I saw on another website the other day that were $139 and $149. We have them reduced to $69. They're about that big and they're set in silver. That's all you need if you're starting off. But if you'd like something a little bit more fancier, we have some with Herkimer diamonds. We have a very special piece that's in there that has 3 stones in it. Now that's a beautiful one. That's got the moonstone. We only have one of those left. The Moldavite, polished, and the raw Moldavite, and peridot. It's about that big. Gorgeous piece. But there's another stone with the Moldavite, and I want to say it's got 3 or 4 stones, and it's got meteorite in it too. And it might have a Herkimer diamond in it. And I didn't even know that I purchased it. It might have shungite in it too. Let me see if I can see it on there. I think it's got 3 stones. It's a single piece. Is that to the left? Is it to the one from the bottom? Let's see. Go down one more.
I don't see.
No, okay.
It was.
Click on that. What was that one?
This one?
Yeah. Oh no, that's not it. Okay, but that is a beautiful piece there too.
You said there was Moldavite in it?
Yeah, I'll see if I printed it off. It may come up, but that's Libyan desert glass. Maybe it doesn't. It was 3 stones and it had meteorite and something else in it. But it was, I mean, that's a powerful piece. And I only had 2 of them. Maybe Debbie knows what it is. Debbie, can you help us? Do you know what that piece is? I thought it had Moldavite and I thought it had meteorite in it. And it was like 3 different stones, 3 different stones.
There's meteorite with garnet?
No, that's something else.
Maybe it's sold?
Okay, maybe it is sold. You're right. Maybe it is. All right, we're going to move on to shungite because everybody has Moldavite. And if you don't, you need to get some because that stone raises your vibration and it creates needed change in your life. I bought some Moldavite for the first time. And within a month, I met my husband, Joe. I got a syndicated radio show deal at CBS. I moved. So many big things in my life were happening. The first 3 days you put Moldavite on, it'll raise your vibration. And you'll be like, oh my God, I feel like I'm coming out of my skin. It's supposed to. That means that you're working off a higher vibration. Keep wearing it for the first 3 days. You may have to take it off at night though. And then you'll start to see things happen to you in your life. Needed change. Some of the things may not be so pleasant, but they may put you on your destined path. I had a lady buy it and she called me and says, does this do bad stuff to you too? She said, I just lost my job. And she's been complaining about her job. She's a client for years. And I said, hold on. Don't naysay Moldavite. It's going to put you on your destined path. Give it a month and see what happens. She called me back the next month. She got a job closer to her house, less toxic work environment, and more money. So Moldavite will always put you on your destined path. All right, we're going to move on to the shungite. Shungite, we have a lot of shungite because people said, do you have any shungite? We were all out of it. I got some beautiful pieces, beautiful pendants. Shungite is the only stone that scientists have won a Nobel Prize for, and that scientists will say it actually heals. And that's because it has fullerenes in it. It helps with viruses and it helps with pain. And a lot of you that are watching have seen this stone put to work on your physical self. We have Noble Elite, which is a highly concentrated form. There it is right there. We have a couple Noble Elite. It has less carbon in it, has a lot more of the shungite. I would highly recommend to pick up a piece. These are very good prices. Pick them up while you can. There's the piece I was looking for. Shungite, Herkimer diamond, and moonstone. This is an amazing piece. I think we only have 2 left. The shungite alone is the Noble Elite shungite. Then you've got the Herkimer diamond, which raises the vibration. And then you've got the moonstone. Thank you, Greg. This is absolutely beautiful. If you can pick this one up, it's about that big. So it's not going to be too obtrusive, but boy, oh boy, it's going to be powerful. You'll feel the energy just as you probably in the package before you open it up. We only have 2 of them. We're going to move on to the strawberry calcite. We only have 1 or 2 available. We'll just put strawberry calcite up. Strawberry calcite is a stone of happiness and youthful joy. It inspires your desires and your fantasies to come true. And it's very good for emotional healing, but it's a real happy stone. Oh, we have the bracelets. We must have just got some bracelets in. Strawberry calcite. Yes, yes, it's a beautiful stone, the color of strawberries. If you can't do the pendant and you're more of a bracelet person, get one or the other, because you won't find that size of a stone for $55. You won't. These are really substantial pieces. They'd be over $100 in a gem or jewelry store. It's an excellent price, and they're set in silver. All right, we're going to move on to the citrine and druzy pendant. I'm going to have you pull this one up, Greg, by itself. Citrine and druzy pendant. This is another designer piece. It's $129. And this one has the quartz druzy and the citrine for abundance, prosperity, and success. That's not it. It's a citrine and druzy pendant. It's $129, I think. Yeah, $129.99. Yep, there it is. Look at how beautiful that is. How gorgeous. If anybody can do that for a Mother's Day gift or to treat yourself day, or if you got a birthday, this is stunning. And the price is excellent on that. We also have another beautiful piece that's under $100. It's the Brazilian rock crystal. It has the pearl and the raw quartz set in sterling silver. Brazilian rock crystal, pearl, and raw quartz in sterling silver. It's under $100. Only one available, and it's about this big, because of the fact that it's designed by a jeweler, an artist, a designer, a jewelry designer in New York City that I met in Tucson. So she gives me good deals because I'm a regular client. Somebody needs to pick that up. That faceted Brazilian rock crystal. All those stones working together enhance. They enhance your vibration. Not only is this a beautiful piece, but you'll feel your vibration will be high and beautiful. Somebody please buy that. That's absolutely gorgeous. The Moldavite pendants. How big are the ones? They're all different sizes, Tracy. We have really big ones, about that big, and then we have smaller ones. Debbie Harden can help you, Tracy. I see her comment right below yours. So if you want to reach out to her, and Debbie can, maybe you can tell Debbie which ones you're interested in, and she can kind of let you know about how big they are. All right, we're going to move on to the Libyan Desert Glass and Herkimer Diamond Pendant. We only have 2 of these. The Libyan Desert Glass is the sister to Moldavite. If you already have Moldavite, this is its sister. And this embodies the vibration of the golden ray. It is recognized as one of the most powerful manifestation tools. If you do not feel like you really belong on the earth plane, if you do not feel like you're not from the earth, but you're a higher spiritual being, this works as a psychic shield. These stones help protect you, but they also keep that pure golden ray, the golden ray of light shining within you. It cannot, you wear this, it cannot diminish your light, because a lot of people will try to diminish your light. You wear the Libyan Desert Glass and wear it with your Moldavite. Whoa, your vibration is always high. So think about getting one of those pieces if you can. Green Seraphanite. Green Seraphanite. Seraphanite. This is one of the angel stones. Green Seraphanite. We have large stones. We have medium-sized stones. These are the ones that you will be getting. And Seraphanite is depends, of course, on a person's spiritual background and belief system, but many people believe that these connect you to your angels and your spirit guides and open them up to your spirit guide connections. Beautiful stone. Please get one of these. This is a great price. You won't find a price like this anywhere else. You can do some more reading on the Seraphanite too. We also have the Aura pendant with the green crystal. I think that might even be on the same page. Aura pendant with green crystal. This is another one. Look at the green in that. That green quartz brings peace and understanding in relationships. The green quartz stimulates creativity and reduces anxiety, financial success it helps with, and it supports healthy recovery after surgery or an illness. I would highly recommend getting this one if you love green, or if you have a May birthday or know somebody that has a May birthday. It's under $100. We only have one. The other designer one is the blue topaz pendant. This one has 3 faceted blue topaz pieces in it in a designer setting. Again, the lady from New York designed this, the blue topaz pendant. And this is the stone of calmness, clarity, and communication. We have a lot of blue topaz. If you like, I think is that the first one there? It's $129. It's $129. There it is. 3 faceted stones. Look at how beautiful those are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to bring up the Moonstone Fairy Pendant. We only have one. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on Moonstone because we've talked about it, but the Moonstone Fairy Pendant with the fairy wings, you won't find another one like this. I don't believe you will. And this is a substantial size. It's about that big. Beautiful fairy stone. That one is good for safety and travels, intuition, and so much more. Helps with your psychic ability. We're going to go on to the Chrysocolla heart pendants. You can bring all the Chrysocolla up, Greg. Chrysocolla. The Chrysocolla pendants are gorgeous. These are about $150 pendants. We marked them down to $89 for the show. We have so many Chrysocolla, only a limited supply, but only so many available. These are about this big. These Chrysocolla hearts are pretty big. And they're beautiful, set in a nice silver setting, and even the back is gorgeous. But we have other Chrysocolla on there too, if you're interested and you're not interested in the hearts. This brings harmony, increases wisdom, and guides you toward discretion. It's also one for clarity and a neutral, calm attitude. There's a beautiful one with malachite in it. That is absolutely gorgeous. That one's about that big. And the colors in that are just as you see it. It's beautiful. Moving on to the colorful selenite bracelet. Colorful selenite bracelet. This is dyed selenite. It has all the colors of probably the rainbow in it. There it is. We don't have very many of them. Some people have been buying 2 or 3 at a time. Selenite is a soft stone, so you don't want to get this wet. But it's a stone of peace and harmony and happiness. And also if you suffer from insomnia, it's very good, and it helps with past life recall and a calming energy. We're going to bring up Aura Light 23. Aura Light 23. This one's a more expensive stone because it has a ton. It could have as much as 23 minerals in it. Kind of looks like amethyst, kind of looks like purple agate. Not all of the bracelets have all 23 minerals and gemstones in it, but these grew together. These minerals, these gemstones all grew together. And this is an energy that helps people who are truly disconnected and feel disconnected from life. This helps you reconnect. So if you're a person that hasn't found joy lately, that hasn't really felt like you're connecting to people or to situations, things don't bring you joy like it used to, this is a good stone to wear. The white howlite bracelet. White howlite. You can actually bring up all the white howlite, Greg. White howlite diffuses anger that you're carrying or anger that's directed at you. It also helps with respiratory and breathing. The prices on these white howlite are excellent. The bracelets, remember, any bracelet that you buy tonight, you get free shipping, and you also get another free bracelet of our choice. So if you buy 10 bracelets, you're getting 10 free bracelets. If you're buying the Varkasite, you're getting the Tiffany stone bracelet free and another free bracelet and free shipping. So get the howlite if you're interested in that. That's a very nice stone to wear, especially if you're in toxic environments or there's a lot of people around you that's angry. We're going to go to the Falcon Stone, the blue tiger eye pendant. Yes, we have tiger eye online, but I don't think I've ever carried the Falcon Stone, the blue tiger eye. And it helps you to go with the flow. It helps with focus and concentration and decision making, and it has a powerful grounding effect. So this is the blue. It's a blue tiger eye. You'll see it. You'll see the blue in it when you get it. You might be able to see it a little bit online there. All right. There's another stone I want to talk about that I don't think you have, because this is the first year I've picked it up, and I didn't really know a lot about it. I hope I'm saying it right. Psilomelain. Psilomelaine. We only have 4 of them. And Debbie, if you want to type in the comments what this stone is good for, I did not. I have a sheet on it, but I can't remember what it is, and I didn't put it when I was redoing some of the sites pages. I didn't put the description in. So if you want to look up Psilomelain and put it what it means, okay? And Susan got the Shungite Herkimer. Yay! Thank you, Susan. You're gonna love it. We also have another stone that starts with a P that I've never carried before. Pinolith. 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 We only have 5 of these. And if you are someone that deals with a lot of drama in your life, mainly caused by other people, work, family, friends, relationships, in-laws, and neighbors, you name it, this stone is going to help you deal with hyperactive situations and drama, as well as protect your energy field from wearing down. It helps prevent energy leakages in the chakras and the aura too. And when worn over a period of time, it can dispel some sorrow and some loneliness. We only have 5 of these. They're around $55. I would definitely get one. And I think, is there free shipping on these pendants too, or a lot of the pendants, Greg? They may have free shipping on these.
Yes, ma'am. I believe so.
That's going to save you $9. That's going to, and we're going to pay for Debbie to go to the post office. We're going to pay for the bubble envelopes. We're going to pay the postmaster, and shipping costs are going up. They're raising stamps again. Sometimes I've noticed that some of the, especially like Joan, we sent you 2 big boxes of stuff out earlier in the week that you bought with the gemstones. It's really expensive to ship this stuff. So when we offer free shipping, take advantage. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. We've already talked about the Shungite Herkimer. Oh, I only have one of these, the chakra bead necklace. It's only $56. The chakra bead necklace, one available. It has all the gemstones and all the color of that relate to all the 7 chakras. The chakra, CHAKRA bead necklace. If you can pick that up tonight, get it. There's only have one available. And if you can't find it, Greg, we'll move on. Oh, there it is. Look at all the pretty colors, all the beads. So it has all the stones that coordinate with the 7 chakras in a faceted beaded form. It's a beautiful necklace. You can wear it with anything. Look at all the vibrant colors. All right, we're going to go on to the purple agate and amethyst pendant with the beaded necklace. We're going to throw in a $23 beaded necklace if you order this. This is $149. It's pretty big. And it's amethyst, agate, well, amethyst, faceted stones inside the purple agate. Intuition, healing, seeing the truth. It's a statement piece. We had a lovely lady in Minnesota buy a similar one. But again, they're kind of substantial. They're going to be about this big. It is an art piece that you'll wear, but we're going to send you for this necklace only, this pendant only, we're going to send you the amethyst colored bead necklace with that. Okay. Let's see. We don't have much more to go over, but I do want to talk about, let's see what else we have here. Oh, the Atlantis pendant, because with the Atlantis pendant, you get a free $50 1-question reading. So you're going to get the set in silver Atlantis pendant. And it's a stone of unity, bringing together the energies of the earth and the heavens. And if you have ever felt like you are a reincarnate from the lost city of Atlantis, I would order this pendant because it'll align you with your past life. It'll align you with the energy of that previous lifetime. And it helps unite the spiritual and physical planes. But I'm also going to do a reading for you and see what role that you played in Atlantis. That you're going to get that $50 question absolutely free when you order the stone. So I'll need your birth date, time, and city, and I'll record it, and I'll send you but the stone is absolutely gorgeous. Please read about the stone because it's such an uplifting stone, and I think that you'll want to get it, especially if you feel a tie to Atlantis, Or if you're not really familiar with Atlantis, but you love crystals. I did a reading for Sue on this, and it showed in her chart that she was in Atlantis. And I believe she was a teacher, and she helped people in Atlantis study crystals or whatever it was. She cannot get enough of crystals now. She loves them. She's got to be surrounded by crystals. So if you feel a special tie to the crystal kingdom and healing, this would be a good to research this. Get the stone and then get the reading. Just a couple more, and we're almost done here, folks. I want to talk about the fairy cross stone. Now, this is a very unusual stone. It's also called starolite fairy cross stone. They're all set in 9.25 sterling silver. They're regular $129 to $160 each. We're going to mark these all down to $109.99, and we're going to offer free shipping. So you're going to save another $10. So you potentially are going to save, let's see, 10, the 50. So you're potentially going to save as much as $60, depending on which one you choose. But this is the fairy cross stone, and it also helps your third eye, so you can receive messages and insight directly from your spirit guides. If you place the stone, even though this is a pendant, right on your forehead, it helps you meditate deeper and helps you receive messages. If you place it between the throat and the heart chakra, it activates the energy here, and it increases your intuition as well. A lot of psychic visions. It has potential energy, but that's a natural formation. That is not man-made. That is what they call the fairy cross. And you can read more about it there if you want. Really good price. Like I said, you're going to save as much as $60. We have rings. There's the ring there, but we also have a couple of the pendants. Black Star pendant is another place that we're going to go. These are petite pendants. They're not very big. They're only about this big, but you will see a black star shining. And this is natural. This is God-made, nature-made. This is not man-made. And they heal trauma, partly by bringing cleansing to the tears. And it's also been referenced as the crying stone because it helps with healing. It alleviates aggression and stubbornness, and it's related to love, commitment, and the inner heart. So the Black Star pendant, we don't have very many of them, but please try to pick up one of those if that resonates with you. I hope I'm saying this right. I always have a hard time with pronouncing this. Celestial quartz with the free pink agate, purple agate, or blue gold stone bracelet, and you're going to get free shipping too. Now, this stone is a little bit more expensive because it is a pricey stone, but we're also going to throw in the shipping, and you're going to get a pink, blue, or purple agate. One of those with it, or the gold stone. This type of quartz crystal is attuned to the higher vibration of the higher spiritual realms. There we go. That's it, Greg. Yeah. And you do not need a huge stone with this. A small stone is plenty powerful. Anything bigger may be too much to handle. This stone, it's infused with the pink quartz, but it allows you to receive an infusion of love and light from the higher realms at a comfortable frequency. So as you wear it, this great loving vibration just is drawn to you, and it kind of flows throughout your energy field. So I would pick one of these up while you can. We don't have a lot left. I think we had close to 100 when we came back from Tucson, and it's a gorgeous stone. So please try to get one of those if you can tonight. We're going to go to the tourmalated quartz pendant, or we can just go to tourmalated quartz because we have a couple tourmalated quartz pieces. And this is a protection piece. The tourmalated quartz is a protection piece. And the mantra when you're wearing this piece is, I am safe, I am secure, I am protected. Tourmalated quartz pendant. And there's one in a medium teardrop, but there's, I think we have some bracelets, but we also have pendants. And it's clear quartz. There we go. It's clear quartz, but it has strands of black tourmaline in it. And can you imagine the energy between the black tourmaline and the quartz? The energy flashes through it, and it connects you to other fields of energy, and it provides a balance and releases negative patterns. And any person or situation that is considered to be negative or dangerous will be kept at bay. It helps the wearer to remain in a safe, calm, and relaxed energy. One of the most protective stones you can get. The amethyst, we have two more. The amethyst organite pendant. Amethyst organite pendant. We have a couple organite pieces. If you just want to bring up organite, you can do that too, Greg. Sue bought a lot of these. I know she's given them to friends and family. Organite is a combination of organic materials, also with copper. And this one has the inclusion of the amethyst quartz, and it creates beautiful high frequency energy, and it extracts negative energy. It attracts life force energy. And also with the copper in it, it enhances the strength of the gemstones. It's a conduit for positive energy. We have a couple organite necklaces like this, and they may come in different, with different gemstones, and we just have the plain organite too. And then the other thing I want to bring up is the Trollite bracelets. You're going to get a free, oh, there's the organite necklace, just the plain organite with the chakra beads and the grid. Yeah, that's really, really nice. It's very similar to what you're getting with your protection pouch or your wealth pouch. Yeah, and there's the one with the quartz. So you can see all the beautiful different gemstones. We're getting limited. We're getting limited on some of them. We're going to go to Trolleite, Trollite bracelet. Now you're going to get a free $50 report with this purchase. You're going to get the Life Awakening report. Somebody bought this one earlier today. The Life Awakening report will tell you about your spiritual path, et cetera, et cetera. But this particular bracelet is an ascension stone and encourages yourself to move in alignment with your soul purpose. And it helps assist in attracting
Trollite, right?
opportunities, huh? Yeah, Trolleite.
Ah, I missed the EI.
There you go. It's a beautiful blue, and it transforms fear into beautiful expression. But it's kind of, they call it one of the ascension gemstones. But remember, you're gonna, if you get this for $49, the bracelet, and I believe there's free shipping too, and then you'll get another free bracelet, but you'll get the Life Awakening report absolutely free. I will need your birth date, time, and city so I can do the report for you. And again, if anybody has not purchased this yet, my personal piece, you'll get the free $250 reading with the purchase of the black tourmaline and the beautiful rainbow quartz and the other pieces of the rubellite and the pink tourmaline. It is a very substantial piece, and it's very powerful. I handpicked that myself. So think about getting some of the pieces for gifts or for yourself. You can always check back to see what's left. If you're watching the replay, you can click on the individual links and you can read about the different descriptions. Most of them have it. But remember, you want to get the bracelets while you can do the free. Well, we still have the opportunity and enough bracelets to give out free bracelets, and while you can still get the free shipping, because the free shipping is only going to be good for our show, probably for, and the replay. Okay, and the replay. Want to remind everybody watching that Joe is having his webinar on May 5th. I will be doing 2 webinars in May. They are paid webinars. One is on the luck that we're having the month of May and into June. I'm going to give newly released, I've never spoken of some of the things I'm speaking in this webinar about money and how we can attract things. What are our blocks? There's brand new information. I swear you're going to have some aha moments in that class. I'm also teaching it in Minnesota on May 18th. Couple days, and we're going to prepare for May 18th on that May 14th lecture. I'm also doing a class on Lilith. Lilith, the black moon goddess, is moving out of Virgo on June 29th and into the sign of Libra. We're going to talk about that transit. That's going to shake up a lot of relationships. We're also talking about the 2 full moons that are both in the sign of Capricorn, June 21st and July 21st. And we're going to talk about the luck that we're all changing. Everybody watching, everybody in the world is going to have a shift in luck on May 24th. There's going to be a new area of your life that you're going to be lucky in. And we're going to discuss that, how long it's going to last, and what you need to enhance. Both of those webinars are $99 for total. But if you're one of the first 24 to order, you'll get both of the webinars for $59. I think I still have like 5 or 7 available spots for the 59. You'll get both of them for that price. And also, again, we're going to be in Minneapolis the 18th and 19th of May for a big psychic fun fair. I will be doing in-person readings Friday the 17th, limited on the 18th, and again on Sunday afternoon the 19th. I'm also doing a crossing over gallery there. You can get tickets online at mariashaw.com. Does anybody have any questions about anything before we close? Oh, and Debbie says the silomine attracts charm, luck, and helps bring positive things in life. Thank you, Debbie. That's an unusual stone. Most people will not have that in their arsenal, in their jewelry box. So if you want to get something unique that no one else has, that'll be a showstopper. You may want to pick up some of these new things that we have. Anything else? Anybody need any clarification? Does anybody want to say they purchased anything? You can still get the Pay Me oil that Terry, the gentleman that won, he let us use his name, that won the 26,000 yesterday at the casino. He hit for 12 jackpots. He had the Varkasite bracelet on, which you're able to purchase tonight. Left wrist, if you're right-handed, you'll get the Tiffany stone. But he also had the Pay Me oil on, and we still have some Pay Me oil left from that batch. So if you want to do that, you can order those tonight as well, and we'll get those out to you, because we're going to be running out of the Pay Me oil, and we're going to have to make a new batch, and I'm going to have to pick a good day to do that. We only make the Pay Me oil on astrologically really, really good days. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I'm glad that you could join us. Thank you, Greg, for all your help and all your hard work.
My pleasure, Maria.
Thank you, Debbie, for all your hard work. And thank you, Joe. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Share this with your friends. Come back and look at it later on tonight. Maybe you might find something that you want. But I appreciate everybody, and I hope you'll enjoy these deals and these steals on our annual Tucson Jewelry Show. Thank you, everybody.